Hi everybody, it's Lynn from LynzCraftzDesignz. This morning, I'm going to tackle some turquoise. I've done a bunch of research on turquoise. Images on Google, etc. When you're making turquoise, the color can be just about any color you want. In other words, just a turquoise blue, maybe a little bit of something darker. This is Sculpey 3 in the turquoise, totally different. And then maybe a little gold. Okay? So we're going to tackle two different versions of the stone today. Both of them with the Primo turquoise, which this is. Excuse the break in my nail. This is the, this is the Primo turquoise. This is the Primo gold, I believe. It's just the gold. Yes, it's just the gold. And then this is the Sculpey 3. I'm just literally going to use a tiny bit of this, just for the color. Okay? So, now, I do want to pretty much use all of this turquoise, the Primo turquoise. So let's rip it open. Let's get into it. Now the gold, I do have gold in the big 1 pound block. It's not a pound anymore, but I may use that instead. Alright. I may not use all of that now that I'm saying that. But first of all, since we're doing two techniques, I'm only going to use 1/4 of it, okay? And yes, we're going to chippy choppy it up. But first I'm going to roll it down a little thinner. Okay, this is just rolled out on my thickest setting on my pasta machine. Now, I'm going to chop this up, but I'm going to chop it up into rather large pieces. Okay. Now, this, I'm going to paint a layer of black acrylic paint on. You're probably thinking, why did you cut it up first? I don't know. But anyway. Let's just kind of stick it back together. If I can reach it. Okay, this is the Deco Art Americana lamp black, ebony black. Yes, with my finger. I'm just gonna put a little on. And boy, I squirted out way too much. Then we're just gonna let that dry. Yes, I did wipe that off and put it back in the bottle. Okay, I'm gonna get another tile and chippy choppy this up. I mean a tiny sliver. Okay, this one I'm not even, what the heck? Definitely thinner than the thickest. Yeah. Okay, that was on a 4, and it still didn't do much. But anyway, it's Sculpey 3, so I'm gonna chippy choppy it tiny. Okay. Okay. Now I'm just gonna keep letting this dry until it's dry. And then we're gonna mix it all together. And what the heck? Maybe let's add a little translucent. Also chopped really tiny. Now that I think about it, I may want to thin that out a little bit too. Now we're just gonna mix. A fully natural stone. Let me put it that way. Some turquoise is done that way and then dyed. Okay, that was the Mojave turquoise I was showing. Again, you can look to your blue in the face at different Mojave turquoises, just like with the regular turquoise. Now, I'm going to mix all this together. I'm going to form it into a cube again, just because that makes it easier to cut it. Or slice it. Let's call it that. Okay, now. We're going to go ahead and cut this into a slab, even though a slab isn't really what I want. Okay. A little bit of a wiggle. Now I'm going to take my craft knife before I even try to I want to try and lift this up carefully because I do want to still use that. Without rolling it through my pasta machine again. Alright. Okay, now I just want this shaped into a stone kind of shape. So let's do that. I don't really want it a uniform shape. I don't want that point. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that dip down right there. That gives it a natural kind of look. Okay, then we're gonna take that. I'm gonna roll it down one more. Okay, and then because we have a little bit more of the black, okay, now you can see I'm not really mashing down. I'm just putting the gentlest pressure because I don't want those seams to separate too much. Wrap on around that bottom edge. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. Now with the rest of this, we'll just make beads. Okay, now let's start on part 2. Another block of the Primo turquoise. Okay, now we just need to bring this all together. I don't know how I keep spitting that piece out, or a piece out. I'm actually going to cut these out. Hey, wait a minute. I want to be sure I get as much gold as I can in there. Okay, here's how they came out. Earrings. the beads, and the pendants. Okay, now admittedly I do like the blue and gold one better, just because it's not such a domed piece. I mean, it's domed, it's just not quite so domed. Alright. Alright, thank y'all so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like everybody's video that you watch. Bye for now.